Y'all know how it goes, man. Look at this. We got it.
Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do it for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never my mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same as the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see it. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip.
What's up, man?
And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he.
Dude, this the whole entire roster I have today. Pretty cool stuff.
The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me.
We finally got our Warriors on this team, man. This is gonna be funny.
Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rapture just happen. Craft the deep, feel your faction so whack.
Dude, welcome to the first 2K stream today, man. Yes. Yes, man. Sandstorm is actually on sale right now. You know, the thing is about Sandstorm is that it's kind of like it's at the same price, but it's just a little bit lower. I think it was like 43 something. When you look at the price, it said like 38, something like that. But then when you see the actual price, it's like $43 to get Insurgency Sandstorm. You have to pay $43 for that. That's not bad considering it's not like $60, man. You got a lower price. So the game would be like $40 something though, like, and originally unlike a Call of Duty game where it's like $60, man. Gary Payton middle. Dude, this team is loaded, man. Just loaded. That's gonna be a loaded team. Try me cause I'm match fit. TV still gang haters see me and get some fan. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the But yo, man, you should get that game, man. Like, you gotta get it. Like, that's one of the best games I've played in a while, man. You're gonna like it. Don't forget if when Modern Warfare 2 comes out, you know, you got Warzone for free. So if you're looking to just play Warzone, get Insurgent first. Like, that's what I did. I just thought about it. When I saw it on sound, like, I was just gonna pick it up right away. And that's what I did, man.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV.
It's our annual 2K TV award show.
So you know
I like this little thing that they got here.
Because tonight, we're celebrating you, the community.
You look very nice, Chris. I'm so excited to give out these awards, and I'm happy to announce that this year's awards are...
So, oh, I thought it was gonna let you do it like that. We need to just pause it. Not yet, man. I did not pre-order it yet. I went, so when you know what I was thinking? I was like, you know what? I might as well get Insurgency, because I think that's gonna be the better game. With everything pointing to Warzone 2, man, the Warzone 2 could be a much better game to play, man. I'm all in for Warzone. I'm actually glad I went with that game, man. I'm really glad. That's the best game played so far.
Coming right up, the Trailblazers taking on the Lakers. For Portland, a loss in their opening game. So tonight, they're laser focused on securing their first win. Lakers, Blazers, tip-off coming up next. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports.
Dude, that's the plan. Dude, that's the plan right there. You gotta wait until release, because then when you see everything that the game has, then you can decide for yourself if it's worth it or not based on your previous experience in the beta and the alpha. Those are the two things I'm gonna be paying attention to this time, man, because I think that's the most important step in making sure you get in a quality game. Right now, Insurgency Sandstorm is a very good quality first-person shooter, man. You can log thousands of hours of playing that game, man. And that was the best decision I made right there, man. I wanted to pre-order it. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to pre-order Modern Warfare, but it looks like I might have to wait on that, man. I might have to just see how it goes this time, man. I got so many quality good games to play, like Warface. What else? Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. You got so many good games to play from it. It's tons of games I can play now. Don't forget I got Far Cry 6, so I'm still having to be playing that. I just haven't really thought of playing it yet. There's so many quality games I got now, man. It's like it's not like I had to get Modern Warfare 2 right now, because you know spec stuff is good for Modern Warfare 1. I mean, it's not that good. I'm waiting on seeing what they're gonna do with Spec Shop. Actually, to be honest, I'm waiting on Spec Shop. I'm waiting for the multiplayer. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen with that. And then I think I heard somewhere that Warzone releases at the same time as Modern Warfare 2 release, man. So we'll see what happens with Warzone 2 first, and then, cause think about it, the game comes out, right? Warzone 2 comes out. And then what's going to happen is we get to test out the game more and more. We get to test out the weapons. We get to test out how the time to kill so these guns are, what the map's going to look like, what are we getting with this game. It's all going to be in Warzone 2. So we practically got the game for free if you think about it, man, because there's a lot of stuff they're going to add into there. We already know they're gonna add some pretty fun modes, pretty darn fun modes in that game, man. So I think this year I'm not really in a rush to get it. I'll be honest with you, I'm not in a rush to get it this time. Plus, I got Battlefield 2042. I know you say that game like I don't know, like it's kind of dead, but to me it doesn't look like it did. Like I see like a lot of people still playing this stuff with a dedicated server, all that kind of stuff. It really shows what Warzone 2 could be like now, because if you watch certain videos, they're talking about the AI bots being more active, more of a big focal point in that game. Something tells me Warzone 2 can hold itself without even have to have Modern Warfare 2 release. Truthfully, that's what I kind of feel like. By the way, I think I'm gonna actually go and hop on Insurgency so I can do some more gameplays. There's a survival mode on there that is kind of interesting. There's so much to do in Insurgency, so it's gonna keep me busy for a long time, man. I can last until I can last all the way, maybe until let's see. You got October, right? I'm gonna say by December, I'll probably be one of those Christmas noobs in Modern Warfare 2. Problem is, my weapons is gonna be maxed out already, because you already know Warzone could potentially be released. So it's like, it's not like I'm new to the game. I will already be prepared for whatever hits in multiplayer, man. Plus, let's see. The only problem you have to deal with right now, Hotech, is the battle pass. That's it. It's the battle pass. That's all you got to worry about. Other than that, hopefully you get access to the weapons in the game already while you're playing Warzone too. That would be a really cool experience right there. Like, you don't have to buy the game. You get the weapons, but you don't have to buy the game. It's all there for you to use. That'd be pretty cool. I'll be hyped for that. It's gonna be a pretty long season for this game, man.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Good to be coach.
Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
I like the little storyline they do for that.
Some extra minutes to fill as a pair of players are listed as inactive tonight due to injury.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Little. Peyton is out there with Damian Lillard.
That's the lineup?
There's Jeremy Grant. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And
oh, that
Lakers,
team, but they could bake, man. They ain't gonna be able to win that.
And there's Davis. Then there's Irving.
Chauncey Billups for the coach.
The shooting guard position. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Now Lillard releases.
Oh, he made it.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point plus.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long.
Oh, that was sick, man.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game.
This dude is cold, man.
Competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level.
Yo, what's up?
You never know when he's going to give us.
Dude, this dude is cold.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Mom's home now.
What?
Our car, we got our new car. Huh? Mama? Go bring the girls outside with Dad. So you can pay attention to me. You fine? Oh, yeah. That girl cool, boy. That girl is a man. That girl, oh, yeah.
No, I'm just QAing my work because me and this girl keep getting into it. I'm like,
Tomorrow you're gonna clock in for 4 hours just
I
on.
need all the money. All the money.
Tomorrow you're gonna clock in for 4 hours on past stamp, and then after that you're gonna clock in on the time she can write in for intervene on.
Use a pizza, man. It's a pizza. All right, man. Let's see if it's good. What's up? Hey. Hey. All right, we back. All right, so the deluxe edition of Insurgency Sandstorm includes a year one pass and a couple of the cosmetic stuff you get in the game. If you were looking to get this game on sale, man, go ahead and get it. That's the version I got. The deluxe edition of Insurgency Sandstorm. That was the deluxe edition I got in the game, man. Pretty good edition.
Greg cannot agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special.
By the way, man.
Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better
let's go.
finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handling skill.
Now Kevin Durant after the missed three from Damian Lillard.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Grant the pass to Lillard. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Curry. Stolen by Grant. Lillard with it. Pass to Eubanks. Payton outside. Lillard outside. Lets the three fly. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Now, here is Irving to the paint. That's good from Davis on the assist by Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Grant.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Payton. There's the pass to Little. Here's Grant, and Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. And they'll get another chance. Durant kicks to Curry. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Here's Curry. After Nasir Little's bucket, shoots it. They get it again. Davis, the pass to Irving. Offline with his 3. Portland trailing here. Now here's Little. Lillard outside. Passes it to Payton. The dish to Little. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
KD's shot is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So timeout called here in the first for Portland. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talked about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Williams. That's tipped. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it. Pass to Nunn. And Ayton gets double-teamed. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low, here's Watford, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
That free throw missing.
When Lance Stevenson is focused, he's very dangerous, has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
And it's Williams with the ball for Portland. They trail by one. Here's Watford. He's covered by Ayton. Inside, there's Winslow. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Toscano. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and... still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And that one falls for Williams. And he makes both free throws. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the inside, Toscano powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Simons in the corner. Winslow with it. No good on the three. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Okay.
Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. He details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Well, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
Justice Winslow.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got DeAndre Ayton, and it's Reeves in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Off the inbound pass. A shot by Johnson, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
It's stolen by Johnson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from him. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Simons following the 3 by the Lakers. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Durant's checked in for the Lakers. Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Here is Williams. Double team on Williams. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Oh, Ayton in position.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Johnson after the miss from KD. Johnson kicks to Grant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Grant's got his first basket.
At the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective, on plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
Now here's Nunn. To the middle. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Winslow. Little comes in for Johnson. Payton, he's checked in for Williams. And Lillard subbed in for Anfernis. Oh!
Man. Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Irving. KD dishes to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. That one misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Little passes to Grant, and the shot goes in. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the inside, and KD throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Eubanks. Lillard against Irving. And Lillard gets double teamed. Feeds it to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Lillard with the drive.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And here's Irving. He has 5. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Lakers passing it around. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Payton passes to Eubanks. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. And the shot goes in.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Lillard against Irving. Outside Curry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And there's the pass to Little. Nobody near Lillard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Lakers making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 5. Now Lillard. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Drive.
Oh, that was worth the recognition. Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Look like it on that incredible finish.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, leading by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Got to come out with an intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter.
And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second. Little ground was lost there. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw? They found a slight edge on the board, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, they got talent. The passion is there, and that separates these guys. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
Lakers leading by 3. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, they've got Payton. Grant is out there with Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Portland. Inside, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Irving against Lillard. And that one's good, Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Lillard against Irving, and stolen by Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And KD throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by KD.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Curry gets the bucket.
It would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's Lillard. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Davis. He kicks to Durant. Outside Curry. Back to KD. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 3. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 10. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie comes in for Curry. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Kyrie Irving. Portland also making some changes. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Eubanks. Williams comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Simons in for Lillard. And here's KD for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for LeBron. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Lakers leading by 9. Passes it to Toscano. Down low. Here's Ayton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. In the corner, Nunn with it. Here's Christie. Count it. Christie's got his first 2 points of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lets a floater go, and it's Ayton with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when we look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And the first one drops. And Christie drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6 points.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Williams against Christie. Pocket 6. He takes it in. That shot missing. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Johnson. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Simons. tries from the block. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
There's Winslow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry with it. He's got 8. Shoots the 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. Lillard up top. Here's Little. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Irving, and Stevenson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry, and it's LeBron at center. That's the Laker 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Stolen by Grant. Payton against Irving. Payton kicks to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Back to Payton. To the paint. Here's Little. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotation has been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Lillard scanning the floor. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Lillard, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Stevenson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Little passes to Grant. And there's the drive and the dunk by Grant.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
Irving passes to Davis. Outside for Curry. Let's go. Little with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3 ball. Now, you got to at least honor it
And, you know, Grant, a second-round pick, has worked hard for his minutes in the NBA. He's an exceptional athlete who plays with a real edge, a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Durant's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Curry against Payton. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Payton against Curry. The shot by Payton, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Now here's Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And his focus, guys, has been laser
sharp. Oh, man, they gonna give this dude the player of the game? Come on, man. Damian, you gotta go. You gotta get traded, buddy. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta have to get traded, man. I'm so sorry about that, man.
Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Three-pointer, Lillard falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Here's Irving. Kicks to Curry. Back to Irving. Outside Curry. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Payton. Trailblazers trail by 4. Lost a little. LeBron grabs the miss.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The 3 from Davis. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Lillard missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And here's LeBron. Puts it up for Davis. Count.
AD staring him down, letting him know this ain't over yet.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lillard, the pass to Eubanks. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. We'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Curry. No good on the quick 3. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Moves back up. Eubanks. Lillard outside. From deep three-point range.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Here's Little. Portland again missing. And so the Lakers take the win.
Game.
They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone
Game.
I mean, there was some time.
You're going, Dame Miller. I'm trading you.
Early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit.
You get out of that team, man.
In terms of
I'm sorry, bro. You gotta get out of that team.
That game plan.
You gotta go.
Let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get, we'll be able to find these guys and make plays.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge.
Game over, man. Though that dude get traded. I'm sorry. They literally, you gotta get traded, man. Or but these trade him to a better organization, man. That team ain't gonna do nothing for me. That team ain't doing crap. Alright, so they can't do like a 3-team trade. I don't know how we'll do that. You know what? Never mind. You know what? I go to the go trade to the.
Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Sold them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays, became a trend and snake your homies out, cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let them catch them. Used to Hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet done altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name now. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. I seen had them hugging them EMTs. Turn the Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My pops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. They never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't have these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wife, then you gotta. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Yes. That's what we do. I don't do the hard. I just do the home art. You can catch.
What up? Let's get it on Fox, man. Who's next?
I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard, playing dominoes with
I ain't gonna lie, man. Look at this team right here, man. Look at this.
Right on my own card, trying to go man on me. I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got, but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning,
We'll drop another part 2 stream, man. See all the next gameplay, man. This is nice vibe. Y'all know how I go for 2K.
Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you a golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you'll never let the. I can have you in the top 10. A lot of the nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.